Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. All right, ready to go here. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Breaking ball inside. And the home opener is underway. On the ground, Holiday. The throw to first. One up, one down.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Here's Mookie Betts now. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Betts can claim something not many players can. He's won the World Series playing in the National League and the American League.
Fastball for a strike.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
One down, base is empty. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Turns and fires to Betts. Off the mark there. Full count now. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Hit on the ground to short. Henderson fires across the diamond, so they get the out after a long battle at the plate. 2 outs, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. And that skips in the dirt. Now a screamer into the outfield. Mullins makes the play, and that is that.
This opportunity is
back here with my pal Siggy, and on the mound in this one, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. What do you look for here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Smith gets it to first. Just got him on that one. Jordan Westburg digs in now. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Outman puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, you got to be careful with this guy. 2 outs, nobody on. He's looking to drive the ball really far. So if you can't get him to chase your pitch, you might just pitch around him a little bit and deal with the guy on deck if you walk him.
And that's downstairs. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
That one missed. And a good eye there.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Line to left. Diving. Makes the grab. Second inning set to go. And up to the plate is Will Smith. McDermott back to work. This one in the air, center field. Mullins settles under it. And there's 1 down. Here comes Max Muncy. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
And that one is inside, ball 1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And that's a fair ball. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Squirts away a little bit. Snaps it to first and barely back in on a dive. Fouled off down the right side.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And he deals. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
And now Andy Pajes. That's smacked on a line to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Tommy Edman at the plate.
Keep an eye on this at bat because even though it's early, it could change the outcome of this game. Look for your pitch and attack it.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. And that one upstairs.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one misses. Ball 3. Muncy, the lead runner, out at second. Hernandez on at first with 2 down. And now the center fielder, James Outman.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. In the air, left field, down the line. Laureano tracks it down for the... And we're back. Bottom of the second. Here's Adley Rutschman. Little chopper rolls foul. Outman on the move. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Just off the outside edge. And that's ball 1.
I'm so glad Yamamoto made the move to Major League Baseball. He's one of the most decorated pitchers to come out of Japan and finished his Nippon professional baseball career in style.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Facing elimination and pitching in Game 6 of the Japan series, Yamamoto pitched a complete game with 14 strikeouts and broke the series strikeout record held by Yu Darvish. What a way to go out.
Betts whips it to first. 2 down. Laureano comes up to hit. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
That misses the zone. 1-2 to count. Just misses with that one.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Foul tip into the mix. Back now at Oriole Park. On to the 3rd inning. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Freddie Freeman. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Freeman goes 6 feet 5 inches, 220 pounds, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2007. Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Hard hit left side. Henderson over to first in time. And Betts is set down. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Not even close there. And it's 3-0. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back. And it's out of here. The Dodgers strike first. It's 1-0. Smith swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. A changeup missing, and 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off.
You know, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third, and into the box for Baltimore, Heston Kjerstad. On the outside corner, strike one.
You know, these Orioles definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
That one misses. Now 1-2. And there's a ball.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. And there's one down. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Swing and a miss.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
1 out, base is empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. So up next, Jackson Holliday. Trying to bunt his way on. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. At the plate, Cedric Mullins. And that one fouled off. Holliday off of first with 2 away. Snap throw behind the runner, and he dives back in time.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
2-2.
Runner on the go. It's a pitch out. Caught in a rundown now. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and the Orioles tie it up. And it's an RBI single. It's 1-1. Runner at first with 2 away. Runner on the go. Ground ball right side. Sneaks through. Base hit. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
That's 3 singles in a row. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Henderson swings through it for strike 1. Inside. 1-1. Second and third. 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1-2.
Breaking ball in there, got him looking. Back here in Baltimore, stepping in the long ball threat, Max Muncy. That one ripped. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. The throw into second, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
And now, Teoscar Hernandez. That's hard hit on the line. 1 away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a foul out of play. Man at second. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. And next for L.A., Tommy Edman walked his first time. And at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman fly to left his first time. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches.
Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. In comes the run from third. And it's an RBI single and a 2-1 ball game now. That one pulled foul. Edman, the lead runner at second. Outman at first. 2 out of the inning. That one lifted to left. Laureano has a beat on it. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. Bottom of the fourth, digging in, Adley Rutschman. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Fought off foul.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Ryan O'Hearn, the next to hit for the Orioles. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Sliced hard but foul. The Dodgers up by a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Next offering is downstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. 1 down, base is empty. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's Ramon Laureano. Struck out swinging his first time. On the ground, right side, Edman. Fires over to first. And Laureano is all set for the start of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. McDermott back to work. And there's a foul ball.
You know, these Dodgers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. He's already homered here in this one. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
1 and 2.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Will Smith will hit next. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Outside.
2 strikes.
2 outs, base is empty. And there's a hit. The throw in.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
No,
that one close, ruled the ball. And the count is 2-0. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the right fielder, Heston Kjerstad. First pitch, and he just misses. Just off the inside edge. And that's in the dirt.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And there's the automatic.
3-1.
And now a full count.
3-2.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 3-2. Got him. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Ryan Mountcastle getting ready to hit. Swinging a foul straight back. Close, but called a ball. And it's 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Look, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
And he went around. That's ruled a swing. And now Jackson Holliday. A single and a run scored and a walk. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 strike.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
Out to short. Bats up with it. Sends it across to first. And the Orioles. Top 6. Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Stretches out and hauls it in. Now it's going to be Andy Pages. And first offering is fouled off. Pages, 24 years old, and he was born in Cuba. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Tommy Edman pulls that one foul. Next offering is in the dirt. Rips one to right. Kjerstad makes the grab. And that back now at Oriole Park. And now it's going to be Cedric Mullins. First offering, and it just misses.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. And a swing and a miss. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. Swing and a pop-up. Edman sprinting for this one. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's 2 away. Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. 0 for 2 in this one. Fouled off. He was late.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys They'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
No ball. 2 strike.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Home team down a run here in the bottom of the 6th. That's off the mark, and the count 1-2. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. And here is Adley Rutschman. Check swing, called strike.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving. You'll walk or just a base hit, but you got to stay within yourself. Back-to-back base hits. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate.
And it gets by him. Everybody's going to be safe.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And that one fouled off. Henderson at third. Rutschman over at second. O'Hearn on at first with 2 down. Outside low. And that is ball 1.
That's a ball.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score. 2 outs, bases full. Now it's the right fielder, Heston Kjerstad. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-2. That misses off the outside edge.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Good eye right there. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Bases loaded, 2 down. Got him looking. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th, and at the plate for the... First pitch misses. Line drive, and there's a base hit. And a go-ahead run is on base.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Pitch misses, and the count is 1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a roll.
Holiday. The flip. There's one. Relay to first. Double play. Here's Mookie to hit.
Huge sigh of relief right there. Big time pitching to induce the double play. Erase what could have been the go-ahead run.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's back there. It's a bomb. That one felt good. And that gives them a lead. It's 3-2. 2 outs, nobody on. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
0-1.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the top half of inning number 7. On the corner for a strike. On the ground, right side to first, and they get Ohtani for the out. Back here in Baltimore, set for the last half of the 7th, and now the DH, Ryan Mountcastle. Swing and a miss. There's the slider, and it's 0-1.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. That misses the zone, and the count's even at 2. Got him! Rusty Valentine rings him up. And here is Jackson Holliday. Bunting, but that's a foul ball.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Puts a bunt down. Fires to first. And that quickly 2 away. And next for the Orioles, Cedric Mullins. In the dirt, ball 1. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Outside, 2-0. Late on that fastball.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
That one misses. Full count now. Got him swinging. And we're back. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Wilson. A new arm into the game, the righty, Felix Bautista.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
That one ripped right center field. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Pulls into second. That's a double to start the 8th. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Muncy digs in. Swing and a miss as he was late.
No ball. 1 strike.
And misses inside. That's off the inside corner, and it's 2-1. That one at triple digits.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Into the outfield, base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out. And up next for Los Angeles, Teoscar Hernandez. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. In comes some insurance as the runner scores from third. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Trying to move the runners over. Scoops it up barehanded. It's there, and that's a great play.
He had more time than he thought right there. Probably didn't have to barehand it, but he made it look nice, that's for sure.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Conforto in the box now. Takes strike 1. So they're all loaded up. Swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just...
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Here is Freddie Freeman.
Kind of goes without saying, but straight on these 2 runners in scoring position right here, it feels like...
Now this one gets through. 1 runs in. Now the second run is in, and they're up by 4.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Misses outside, and that's ball 1. Check swing, called strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fouls it off, still 1-2. 2 outs. High fly ball out towards left center. Laureano brings it in, and that'll do it. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Jordan Westburg. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, these Orioles need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings.
He dives, but he can't make the catch. The throw won't get there in time, and he reaches safely. Man at first, nobody out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Westburg gets his lead at first with nobody out. Just missed.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out for Betts.
Over to Edman. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. 1 for 3. Runner takes off. Foul ball. Swings through that one.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher.
Runner goes again. There's a ball. Throw to second. He's safe. Runner at second here. 1 gone. Next offering upstairs. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there are 2 outs. Ryan O'Hearn, the next to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Runner at second, 2 down. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. The 1-1 is fouled off. Struck him out looking. We go to the 9th. Now it's the DH, Shohei Ohtani. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 7-2. And now here is Will Smith. That clips the corner. Kittredge, 6'1" righty. He features a slider, a sinker, and he works in a 4-seamer. Next offering is fouled back. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the 9th. That one outside. Now 1-2. Right side, Holiday. Throws to first in time, and they get the out on Smith. Here's Muncy to hit.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
In the air, out towards left center. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 away. And next for LA, Teoscar Hernandez. In the air, out towards right center. Mullins brings it in for the 3rd out. Back now at Oriole Park. Leading off, Ramon Laureano. Phillips back to work. Just off the inside edge. Out towards left center. Hernandez settles under it and makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1. Heston Kjerstad, the next to hit for the Orioles. They say he went.
0-1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Stays alive. Base is empty, 1 away here in the last half of inning number 9. Good job to fight that one off. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And the Orioles down to their final out. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Ryan Mountcastle. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. Now one out to right. And that is the ball game.